Welcome to Ask Better Questions. In this episode, we're going to talk about scales, as in questions that present scales on which your subjects can place themselves. When asked a question that allows your subject to give a short, boring answer, that's the option a lot of people will choose. As an example, let's say we want to know how fearful someone is in general. We could simply ask, how fearful a person are you? This is a tough question to give a good answer to, because the question provides no context, and the pressure is on the subject to dig up memories of situations where they may have been specifically fearful or fearless. This is not something people are generally very good at coming up with on the spot. At the same time, people are prone to thinking they are like a lot of other people. As such, you're likely to get an answer along the lines of, "Oh, not more than average," or "I don't think I'm too fearful." Now, if we ask a question that presents a scale, it immediately becomes easier for the subject to place themselves somewhere within this spectrum. For instance, you could ask the question in the following way. Some people are nervous wrecks and afraid of everything, while others are completely fearless in terms of their surroundings. How would you place yourself on that scale? Immediately, it becomes quite easy for your subject to conceptualize the way fear can impact someone's life. Are they a nervous wreck? Are they completely fearless? Probably somewhere in between, like most people. But where on the scale would they place themselves? Because you've used specific terms, this also offers your subject a chance to reuse these terms, rather than having to come up with a terminology on the spot. I posed this specific question to Sune Wagner from the Raveonettes, and he gave a response that left me with a good sense of how he views himself in terms of his own fearfulness.
Jeg er ikke frygtløs på nogen måde. Jeg passer der rimelig godt på generelt, vil jeg sige. Men så er der også mange gange, hvor man måske er lidt mere ligeglad. Man lærer selvfølgelig også at blive lidt mere frygtløs, når man rejser så meget, som vi gør. Fordi vi oplever mange ting, og vi kommer hele tiden i forskellige miljøer og kulturer og sådan nogle ting der. Så man ser måske lidt lettere på det, end man måske gjorde før i tiden. Men jeg passer da rimelig godt på mig selv, altså i sociale situationer, og så, hvis jeg er ude i hvert fald, vil jeg sige. Jeg er ikke den der mand, der står og kæfter op i baren og tiltrækker opmærksomhed på den måde. Altså, nej.
I believe you'll agree that it was probably unlikely that he'd have given such an elaborate response if I had simply asked, how fearful a person are you? Of course, you can create any kind of scale. Here are some other examples. Some people wake up happy and energized, while other people don't really reach their peak until the afternoon or even the nighttime. For some songwriters, the words are the most important aspect of their songs, while for others, they're simply a necessity. A lot of people look forward to the day they don't have to work anymore, when they can then reap the rewards of a long life of hard work. Others insist of living life to the fullest here and now. Each of these, of course, should be followed by some version of, where do you see yourself on that scale? That's it for today. If you have any thoughts on using scales like these, or if you've just tried your luck with them for the first time, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Thank you.